But here's the thing. The problem is, even when they're forced to do it, they'll still find loopholes. Just like Uber and Lyft in New York City are finding loopholes
I
to
love your
avoid
segues today,
drivers
bro.
on the platform.
I love your
I know
segue.
that, man. You're
Yeah,
you're you're
fuck.
just giving me the
That's
ball, and
like,
I'm just taking
wow,
and
holy
shooting.
shit. He's prepared. He's prepared.
Solid, huh?
Solid. So we will have some news when we talk about, well, we won't have news, but don't fear, New York drivers. There may be help on the way. Um So Uber Lyft found a new loophole in the driver pay law. Drivers push back. Yeah, they did, and so they're going to rewrite that utilization rate shenanigans, right? And typical Uber and Lyft style. Lyft goes, "It's Uber's fault." You know how you're like in elementary school and you just get in a fight or something, and then you go point the
Mhm.
other way. They go, "It's his fault," and then Uber goes, "No, it's Lyft's fault," right? So.
Yeah, but
Um,
you know what they say though in sports, it's the person who got caught by the refs who's at fault.
Yeah, that's usually the second person, right?
Yep.
uh, yeah. Uber and Lyft found a way. Okay, so right here, yeah, as you guys know, if you're in New York City, this is only New York City problem, not New York State. This is the 5 borough
Nope.
problem.
Thank God.
Yeah, it is. So you could finish a trip without warning. The app will just turn off and you won't be able to log on because the algo figured out we can now put all these drivers on the road. Whose problem is that? Why is that the driver's problem? Uber and Lyft. If you did not oversaturate, if you stuck to that 80,000 number, if you did not bring this new licenses onto the market because you were doing some EV push or whatever you're doing, whose fault is that? Why is the driver at fault here? So New York City drivers took home more money, spent more time online, and did more trips on average while restricted access took place compared to the same time period a year ago. This is Mr. Gold. And Lyft said it started lockouts only after Uber did. See, it's his fault. It's their fault. We didn't do it. It's their
Uber Lyft
fault.
standoff.
Yeah, Uber like, oh no. And then Uber, I've spoken to Uber about this. They go, Sergio, Lyft did not cap the driver onboarding process. They onboarded way too many. See, this is the thing. That utilization rate is a combined utilization rate of 53%. Okay? That's what the TLC decided, Taxi Limousine Commission in New York. Well, when you oversaturate and put too many drivers on, they all log on. What happens to the utilization rate? It goes down. When it goes down, that's when they have to kick people off the platform. Well, not kick, but lock them out. So Uber was saying, we stopped onboarding new drivers like last September, like a year ago, but Lyft kept doing it. And because of that, they lowered the utilization rate for both teams. You know what I mean? And now we're the bad guy. We have to lock people out too. I'm going like, I'm not buying anybody's side here. I'm on nobody's side except the driver's side. This is definitely not a driver problem. It's a company problem, signing on too many drivers, and now the drivers lose as usual. They get the shaft. Of course, the driver always gets the shaft. So CJ Macklin, a spokesman for Lyft, said the lockouts were unfortunately the direct result of the city's complex driver pay system. So now Lyft is pointing the finger to Uber, Lyft is pointing the finger to the city, Uber is pointing the finger to Lyft. I'm going like, no. The problem is you, TNCs. Okay? We don't have a complex system. New York State, New York boroughs have the best paying system behind Seattle. So shut up. And he added that consequence was drivers face reduced earnings opportunities because you signed on too many. You signed up too many, Lyft. There's an 80,000 cap in New York City. Abide by the cap. There you go. He added that consequence was drivers face reduced earnings opportunities and rider experience longer wait times. Huh? CJ Macklin, open invitation. Well, you know where we are. And he said if drivers were paid more, riders in New York, who already pay some of the highest fares in the country, would ultimately bear the cost. Mr.
They already
Macklin,
do.
Mr. Macklin, you always pass it on. You never, ever take it on you. Either you take it from the driver or you take it from the rider. Why are you guys lying to the reputable, outlet as the New York Times is? Come on. You guys stop bullshitting. It's just bullshit. Stop onboarding new drivers. Let the people who exist service the needs of the consumer. That's it. Well, when the new utilization rate comes on, we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Hey everyone, Sergio here with the Rideshare Guy. What do we say on Show Me the Money Club? Work smarter, not harder. If you aren't using the Solo app, which I have been for the past year and a half, you may be working a lot harder than you need to. Let's change that. Download the app, link your account where you can manage your income, track your expenses, as well as your taxes. Not only that, but you can plan by optimizing your time, make more money, and even guarantee your daily pay with guaranteed earnings. Download the Solo app today. Begin to work smarter, not harder. Link is in the description. Let's get back to it.
Oh, yeah.
But,
so, New York, good luck.
Yeah.
Well, New York City, good luck.
Good luck.
It'll be a
Well,
showdown.
no, I mean, it was good until they messed it up. So, yeah.
Well, you know what? I don't think it's just Uber and Lyft's fault. I think it's also a lot of the regulational fault. Putting these caps on.
Yeah, but
and
they're
like
the ones
that.
they agreed. They're the ones they agreed to 53% utilization rate, bro. All right, come on.
Yeah, I mean, look, they did stupid things, and now they gotta play the stupid game, and so it is what it is. But yeah. Drivers should not be at fault at that. But
well, I have good friends at the New York Times. Ahmed Mahmoud. New York Times is a reputable outlet. I mean, to a point. I have good friends there, so I have to say that.
I don't know. I think it kind of lost some credibility recently.
Yeah, well, they all have. Anyway.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you get notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.